The most common question that I get asked when it comes to colored pencils is how the heck do you blend them? So today I'm going to show you exactly how to create simple color gradients just like these to show you that it really isn't that difficult. So let's dive straight into it. So I'm going to be creating a blue gradient. However, this will still work with any different colors you'd like. So whether you want to do a green one or a red one, it doesn't really matter. You just need 4 different colors and like descending levels of lightness, if you see what I mean. So you've got like your darkest color, you've got 2 intermediary colors, so one that's darker than the other, and then you obviously have your lightest color as well. So the exact colors that I'm using, if you're interested, are the Hello Blue Reddish. So that's my darkest color. You've got the, I think this is the Phthalo Blue as my kind of darkest intermediary. You've then got the Light Phthalo Blue as my lighter intermediary, and then we have the Sky Blue as my lightest color. So the first thing that I'm going to do here is I'm just going to put these ones down over here, just keeping them in like the order of darkness at the top here. So I'm going to firstly come in with my darkest pencil, so the Hello Blue Reddish, and I'm just going to do a nice little swatch of color. So just down here, just kind of doing a little square, just like so. So kind of about just a few layers, not really pressing too hard yet, just getting some color down. And as we get further to the left, actually, I may press a bit harder just to get a bit more of that saturation going on, just so it's a bit darker, just like so. So now I'm going to put this to the side and just grab my Phthalo Blue, and instead of doing a box right by the side of it, I'm actually going to start this box halfway along inside of this darker color. So just coming in here, so we're just coming along here, and then actually pressing really quite hard over the edge of that darker box, and then pulling this color further out. And you can see there that has created a seamless transition between that darkest color and this Phthalo Blue, so the Hello Blue Reddish and the Phthalo Blue there. So that's a really nice transition between those 2 different colors. So again, pressing quite hard over this intersection and then gradually easing off the pressure as we get further away. So now what we can do is just shift over to the lighter color, so the Light Phthalo Blue. This is our lightest intermediary now. So again, doing the exact same thing, so starting the box halfway inside of this color here, so the Phthalo Blue, and then yeah, just doing the exact same thing here, so starting halfway along, pressing really quite hard over this intersection, and then bringing it further along to the right here, and then gradually easing off the pressure the further to the right we get. Just going over that intersection a little bit more there as well. And now what we can now do is just pop this one back, grab that Sky Blue, so this is our lightest color now, and just do the exact same thing again. So halfway along on this side, and then over the intersection, pressing really quite hard, and then just pulling this out, just like so. And then again over that intersection, and just coming around. If I'm being honest, I don't think the Sky Blue is too much lighter than that light cobalt turquoise, so it's probably not the best color to use, but I think you still get the point. So these ones here are probably a better demonstration of this. The Sky Blue is slightly too dark. And yeah, that's looking pretty nice. So if you want to be super nifty, you can go and grab a white pencil. So what we can do here is basically go over the entire thing. And what this will do is it will just really help burnish the paper. And burnishing is basically where we kind of destroy the tooth of the paper and get a really nice smooth finish. So as you can see here, it's really pushing that pigment into the tooth of the paper and getting rid of all those white specks. But what it's also doing is it's reducing the color saturation of those colors. So what we can do now is come back in with those original colors. So we're going to start with the Hello Blue Reddish. So coming over to the left here and just going on the top here. So just bringing that color saturation back up and basically just kind of, what's it called, like mirroring what we just did in that first layer. So coming over here, coming on top with this Phthalo Blue. And you can see here that this second layer is going down so much smoother than that first layer. And there's literally like no paper grain showing through. And it's like the blends between the different colors are even smoother than that first one. So again, coming in with this light Phthalo Blue, just doing the exact same thing. So halfway along that box, pressing quite hard over the intersection and then easing off the pressure as we get further to the right, switching the colors, starting halfway along, gradually increasing the pressure over the intersection and then easing off as we get further to the right here. So what I've just shown you may sound simple, but it's actually the foundation of how I blend colored pencils on every single one of my realistic drawings, whether it's a car, a human being, a Lego minifigure, an animal. It's just obviously done on a much smaller scale and amongst lots more different colors. But yeah, the principle is exactly the same. So if you have found this video helpful, please consider hitting that subscribe button and I shall see you in the next one, which should be on screen around about now.